Booker. Time for another review, a Simpsons review. This is the Simpsons Comic Madness book by Bongo Comics and HarperCollins. And as many know, or some know, those who didn't, the Simpsons became comic characters back in the 90s, 1993, and from that point on, Bongo Comics, which is their maker, has been making them ever since then. I don't know if they made them now, if they make them now, but they have gone throughout the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. This book was released in 2002, and the comics that are in the issues that are in this book consist from 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 issues with about 10, 14 comics in all. So that's all the issues. Each issue has about two to three comics. And I got this book from a friend. He gave it to me, and I thanked him very much because I wanted some Simpsons comics. And this book features totally enough to satisfy my craving, if you get what I mean. And they're all funny as heck. And I mean, with book reviews, all I gotta say, you gotta read them for yourself. I mean, but here's an example of inside. Once you get done with an issue, it gives you the issue that the comics are from. So this first comic is from uh, this certain issue released in 1999. And then you got the comic itself, so you read it, and then it goes on to the next one. And I can actually read you the comics that are on this in this book. So you got Simpsons number 43, Journey to the Cellar of the Cricky Mart, and another mini comic called Poochie. Simpsons 44, The Prime of Little Miss Lisa Simpson, and then Identity Crisis. Simpsons 45, Hamburger's Little Helper and Destroy All Manga. That's like a mini comic. Simpsons 46, Angels with Yellow Faces. That stars Sideshow Bob. Simpsons 47, The Rise and Fall of Bartholomew J. Simpson. And Where Has All the Flour Gone? And Simpsons 48, Tic Tac Doe. And Kakamami's Coat Along. And that's pretty much another mini comic with fake Simpsons collectibles. Good book. Funny comics. I mean, if you look at 90s stuff from by The Simpsons, you know it's good. So these comics are good as well. Even though some were from the early 2000s, they're still pretty good. I mean, you can laugh at them, and you can understand them too. And I don't see too many Simpsons comics around here nowadays. I don't know if they stopped making them or I'm just not looking hard enough. They probably still make them. I know they do. Anyway, it's a very nice collection of comics. And if you don't feel like buying all of these separate issues, searching for them everywhere, get this book. They're all here in one big, juicy book. That's Simpsons Comic Madness, Bongo Comics, 2002. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, me Bryson Booker. We are live at my foundation Gabe. I'm gonna give you a quick tour around this old place. I just added some paint here. Started my game room back in 2010. Excuse me. We are at the Harvey Brooks Foundation, where my game room is, and as you can see, got an old-fashioned TV sitting there. Need a flat screen. We have a Wii, as you can see, and speaker system. This is a Boston speaker system. I'm going to be doing a review on that system when I can. The subwoofer is right here. So we have 1.1 channel sound. There was another speaker, but the other speaker is under some pile of cords. We have another speaker system over there with a TV. I'll get to that in a minute. But we have GameCube games that people like to play. We got The Simpsons, Home Run King, FIFA World Cup, Namco Museum. This is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom in a different case. Just Dance, Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart, GameCube controller, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2, Mario Party 5, Wii Sports, of course, and Deal or No Deal for the Wii, and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. So the GameCube games I have, I also bring different ones, different times. Let's go around here. I got my little lights. There's a little strobe. Got some different posters around here, and I'll show you each one as we go around. Of course, here we got The Simpsons, America's Favorite Family, SpongeBob. This is a bumper ball table. I do have sticks. I need to buy some balls for it. We just got this. I need some balls. Another poster, Rugrats. This is a mini air hockey table. Board games, Connect 4, Perfection, Checkers. This is a play money thing. Another poster, the Ren and Stimpy show. Some guy's writing when he wrote. Promotion for Fox Television Network. Party and movie room, I gotta update this room. Nothing really much in this room, but old equipment and things that I store in here. And also some Christmas lights. Brandon Mac show. And most of these up are my favorite shows. So I sometimes show some of my favorite shows in here. So that's why I put some posters up. This is a mini pinball table. Needs a battery change. I got some batteries for it I'm going to put in it sooner or later. But this is pretty fun. Something's loose in it. This is a poster of Daria. This is one of my homemade ghetto games. Pretty much all you have to do is this. I don't know why I find joy in this. Let's see if I can catch a fish. Can't really do it with the camera. As you can see, I suck. But you're pretty much catching little tire things. Pieces from I found from another game. There's another one. This is my little workstation where I try to come up with more games. This was a These guys were used for another game. That's why they're automated, so you can move them with the football things. And right now, we're trying to crash them into those blocks. So that's why those are there. Little mini figures here. Right here, final stop. This is the little movie station. I got videos and eventually DVDs over the summer I'm going to be playing in here. So that's why this little TV's here. Along with another speaker system, Lab Tech. The other speaker is right there. And the radio is hooked up to the speakers right now. I have the speakers unplugged. But I also, if I want to use the TV, just unplug the speakers from the stereo and put them in the headphone jack of the TV. And finally, the lights. I do have lights in here, so it's a freaking party almost every Thursday. That is a disco light. Got from Spencer's, by the way. This came to replace that one. There used to be 2 balls on that one, but it broke. Still works, surprisingly, with one, but I got another one. But I still have that one up because it still does work. But that's my new one. This is a color bar. And as you can see, all it does is flash colors. The blue does not work. As you can see, the blue ran out. It's been like that for a while. And then the other disco light over there. That works as well. When both of these guys are on, they're pretty bright together. And then finally is these string lights. They all work. Pretty much, that's the whole entire room. It's gone through many, many name changes, but we started back in 2010. Always open. And pretty much that's it. This has been my game room. Hope you enjoyed. We can keep your car on the road. A review on the speaker system coming soon. Thanks for watching. I am so hot, hot, hot. So freaking hot, hot, hot. Hey everybody, me Bryson Booker, here with another promo, because it's almost summertime. And I'm almost an 8th grade graduate. But anyway, we're coming back with new videos this summer. So you can have something to do this summer. Besides work. Or go to summer school. Or just plain do nothing. Come back to BBTV for more reviews and other stuff that I like to share. Like movie reviews, Stuart Little, and game reviews like the Fairly Odd Parents breaking the rules. We got it all here. So there's no excuse that you shouldn't have anything to do this summer. And if you haven't watched my past videos, they're on here too. And especially the first and second seasons of BBTV. So you can watch the whole first season videos without having to stop to take a lunch break. Well, I would suggest taking a lunch break anyway. But anyway, come back to BBTV this summer. We got more videos, more reviews. We're never going to stop. So, stay tuned. And I'm running for president. Now, okay, I know the elections are held every 4 years, and it's not November, it's only May. Well, this is my channel. So I'm running for president on my own time. Because if I'm president, it'll be the 90s every day. And the only thing that'll come on television is 90s shows, and not some stupid reality crap. And the only books we'll read is Diary of a Rumpy Kid books, because those books are awesome. In The Simpsons, there'll be more than a television show. There'll be an entire movement. In school, Forget about it. Because when I'm president, no school. Just fun, fun, fun. And some work. And the gas prices will only be 50 cents. So vote for me for president because only a moron wouldn't vote for me. Only a moron wouldn't vote for Bryson Booker. You know this is all fake, right? But seriously, if I was president, 90s rule! Me, Bryson Booker, and welcome to the kickoff episode of the summer season of BBTV. And I'm going to kick it off with a game review of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. One of the very nicest games for and it's only for GameCube. This is a really good game. I'm telling you. Of course, this is the sequel to Sonic Adventure, which was released on the Sega Dreamcast in 1999, and it's one of the best sequels they made. The two-player action on this game is epic. It's epic. I'll read what it says on the back. Well, let me give you a look at the back first. This is linkable to your Game Boy Advance, but I am not sure how that function works because I did not have a Game Boy Link with the GameCube, but other people do link it. So if you watch another review, maybe they'll explain how that works. But anyway, nice level detail and everything. And you also got these mini games with the little alien things called Cho something, Chaos, or I forget what they're called, but you can play little mini games with them. I didn't do too much with them. I didn't think you really could do nothing with them. There are a lot of missions on this game. And I'll read to you. Battle to save the world or conquer it. That's as in if you're playing as Shadow. Okay. Mistakes for a dark villainous hedgehog. Sonic must discover who is responsible for his troubles. Choose hero or dark. It's time to save the world or conquer it. New battle mode for enhanced two-player action. Play the cute and comical Cheo. Ugh, oh my goodness. Pretty much you play as little alien things. That's what that means. Um, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle connects your Nintendo GameCube to your Game Boy Advance, so you can take your Cheo on the go. Link sold separately. So I guess you could take your little alien buddy, whoever, and you can play different mini games with him on your Game Boy. Once again, I never tried that, so I wasn't sure how it worked. Uh, 30 action stages with almost 150 missions. Great game. And when you watch the trailer, there's a trailer for this. The trailer's even good. And I like it a lot. I had this game for a long time. This is the disc. And the disc is scratched the freaking up. It is scratched. That sucks. But when I did play this game, I did beat most of it. The missions were kind of challenging, but if you're a gamer, you could probably zoom past this game. If you're like a really advanced gamer, this is a game for you. You can probably zoom past these levels. You beat that Robotnik, you can play as all of these different characters. All these characters should be playable. Of course, you have Sonic and his dark brethren, Shadow. And like I said, two-player mode, epic. And it's a great game overall. Once again, I can't show you any gameplay, but you know what? I'm going to start. In my next game video, I'm going to see if I can put some gameplay of these games in here. I do have a GameCube still, surprisingly. And let's see if I can get some gameplay in here next time. But anyway, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Good sequel to the original. Kind of better than the original. And it's only for GameCube. So pick you up a copy on eBay or GameStop or wherever you buy your games. They should have them used. So, great game. Go get it. Hi everybody, it's me Bryson Booker with the first season video star, my dog, Honey. Say hello to everybody on YouTube, Honey. You're a star. And she really doesn't care, and she's licking me. Okay, don't do that too much. Okay. So anyway, we have some fan mail from Honey's fans. Uh, well, local fan mail. Just stop licking me. I love you too. Okay. So let's read this fan mail. Dear Honey, why do you have to be so fat and lazy? And very, very boring. Well, honey, can you tell them why you're so fat and lazy and very, very boring? Well, don't mind telling the people? Well, she does like the camera. Tell the people why you're so fat and very boring. Well, I'm taking it that she's saying that, well, I need my naps, and so this ding dong right here bugs me every time I'm trying to take my nap. But that's because I love her. And that's that. So, honey, is there anything else that you want to say about your fan mail? Hey, come on! This is your opportunity to be a star. Well, honey, give him a nice bark. Bark. Yeah, yeah, dang it, don't lick me. Oh, honey, come back! Well, this has been Honey's fan mail. Uh, if you want to say something about Honey, uh, or if you want to ask her a question, leave a comment below. She'll get to it eventually. Thanks for watching. Me, Bryson Booker, and today I have a book that I had for a long time, and I think every book collector, should at least have this in their collection. These are the complete tales of Winnie the Pooh by A. A. Milan. I hope I said that last name right. Illustrated by Ernest H. Shepard. Our decorations. And before I get into the review today, I'm enjoying an ice cold Coca-Cola beverage. Grab a Coke and open happiness. And don't forget to enjoy the show. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, back to the book. I had this book since my childhood. It's a very sick book, released in 1994, but the illustrations on the book were made in 1992. I'm correct. The stories consist from 1926 to 1928, with redesigns of the stories in the 50s. And I read this book every once in a while. I never opened it in like forever. It's been that long. And so these are what there's illustrations, and the stories are really good. And this was before Disney ever got whiff of Winnie the Pooh, and that's how really it went worldwide. Along with these stories, nobody People have heard of the stories, but I don't think people think it was Disney who really started Winnie the Pooh, but it's not true. A. Milan uh, made these short little stories of a bear and his best friend Christopher Robin. And when Disney did catch whiff of it, then Disney turned it into a huge, gigantic franchise up until this date. But these are the original tales. In here, you have dedications. At the beginning of the book, you have dedications about the author and things like that, about Ernest H. Shepard. These are really nice, interesting things to read. Gives you a little background information about the people who made the book. There is two stories in this, two stories which each of its separate parts. But the first book is titled simply Winnie the Pooh, and the second book is called The House at Pooh Corner. And each book has a contradiction and or introduction, and it lists the chapters. And there's 10 chapters in each book, which pretty much takes up this whole thick, beefy book. Like I said, the first story is introducing you to Winnie the Pooh, how he came alive. It also goes over his friends and the different adventures him and Christopher Robin get into. Tigger and Eeyore and all the characters also make appearances in the stories. And in conclusion, this is just a nice book for you to own, especially if you have small children and they don't know a clue about Winnie the Pooh. It's nice to read these stories. They're nice bedtime stories. And like I said, I had this book for a very long time. I find it a collector's item, and I'm going to keep it for a very long time. Share with my children. They're wonderful stories, and if you want the original, raw Winnie the Pooh, the original stories, besides all that Disney franchise, go pick you up this book. It's very nice, and I love the stories. I'm going to treasure this book forever. But that's my review of the complete tales of Winnie the Pooh. Man, I love Tigger. Everybody, me Bryson Booker. I'm gonna try to make this little short description quick because I'm gonna try to do a playthrough. And so this is Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, the game based on the movie released in 2001. The game was released in 2002 by Nickelodeon and THQ, along with uh, Big Sky Entertainment. Anyway, this is the game based on the movie, and there are a lot of levels. Uh, you do have special features, which are animated shorts, movie clips from the movie, home video trailers, and music and movie montage. Anyway, it says blast offs, initiate contact with another galaxy and launch a makeshift satellite into space before breakfast. What in the world will the rest of the day bring for Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius? It's up to you to find out. Good game, really good game. I got to a decent part in it, of it. Uh, it does have game overs, so I would suggest you make your moves wisely when you're playing this, so you won't end up blowing up all your lives and then getting the game over. But let's see if I can do this playthrough. Now, this is my first one, so don't make fun of me. Aimed at the TV, almost. this is your menu screen right here. And you go and load your game. You have to do it before you start the game before it brings you to a new one. Okay, so that's where I was. So let's load that. Do you really want to use? There we go. Hope you all can see that. Okay, so now let's start the game. This is the first level. I'll play through it. I'll let you at least see what one of the levels looks like. This is Richoville Amusement Park. Okay, we're still. These little things give you a power up. Pretty much all you're doing in this level is collecting things and getting the 6 prizes. There are a lot of these you gotta collect. Well, in this game you really can't double jump, so kinda gotta, it's a single jump, it freaking sucks. Games back in the early 2000s really didn't let you double jump that much. There we go. Uh-oh. You can see I suck. Jumping is a problem for me. Wow. Man. Okay, let me try a different approach. I suck at video games. There. So the prizes are located in these different worlds. Camera sucks on this game. Tell you what, we're gonna come back, and this will be part 1, and part 2 is gonna be coming up. Welcome back, everybody. This is my playthrough of Jimmy Neutron. Well, a little bit of it. So, let's get back to it. Collecting these things is crazy. They put them everywhere. Goddard can transform into things throughout the game. So at first, he becomes a pogo stick. Then he becomes a bike. And also some other crap during the game. pretty much these are the worlds where you collect the items. So let's see. Let's see where to go first. In there. I think you go here first. It's kind of like an adventure game. You kind of gotta estimate where to go. Okay, let me talk to these nitwits. I can. One of those games. Or this. And that's how you get into one of the zones. This is a midway, and once again, finding 6 prizes. And so one of the prizes has to be located in this area. Jimmy, you suck at jumping. I like to explore the level a little bit. See what this is. I think you gotta beat this to get the prize. Yeah. And I'm already getting killed. Wow. I really haven't played these games in a while. Wow. It's been a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, 4 minutes. Ah! Shoot. There we go. I'm kicking their butts now. Alright. Take a break, and we'll be right back.